So once you made a deliberate change, how did you go about it? Like, what was your plan?
And what role, if any, did God play in it? Once again, he was interrupted. The thing was scrolling, and I was like, wait, I have a question. So excited for me. Like,
He's like, oh!
And he's just like, on the thing, and just like, what are we doing it from?
It's like God gave us these emotions, and He wouldn't give it to us if, like, we weren't ever gonna, like, experience them. So it's not.
Oh man, this has got to be in the blooper reel. This whole episode has got to be in the blooper reel. The burp.
I think the most valuable thing I could tell a friend when they're upset or
Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as sweet. Glorious. Glorious for our.
I forgot.
I'm trying to move along. How about you?
No, that's me, not them.
You know, what Tim says reminds me of the act of contrition. You know, I have sinned through my own thoughts, and
When we recognize sadness as a natural occurrence that comes to us from time to time, When we recognize sadness as a natural occurrence that comes to us... Sorry.
Right.
Okay, we're good.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
You know, that reminds me of the song Lean On Me.
I don't think you can just leave it. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, all right.
And we get so caught up in that we don't realize that, never mind.
St. Augustine of Hippo is an inspiration to many who
Wait, I got seriously confused.
We have no prompter! And we're waiting for him, not the material things. Hoorah!
And I'm really glad that you brought that to my attention. I remember when I was in 6th grade, I used to be...
It's so funny. Whoa, that was weird.
Guys. 4. Rolling 5. The animals didn't help any. Hi everyone, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Abe.
And this is...
I'm supposed to say Lincoln! Vince and Kendall. And Moses! You're supposed to say something.
Trust is hard to keep, and even harder to, wow. And just because he done all that work doesn't mean that we don't have to work at being a good Christian. Sorry. That was bad.
And he did end up going to reconciliation, and he said he felt a world better, and it was almost beautiful how he transformed from before and after.
So to answer the question, Saint Bernard of Clairvaux, I said that right?
Many of these decisions we make every day can be very easy. For instance, what to do.
Order for lunch!
So many times, people let us down.
Rude! Yes.
Rude! I know for my mom, if she saw me dying, I'm pretty sure there'd be hell to pay some. Oh, she shouldn't have said that.
Like this. Hey, Vince.
What's up, Gabby?
Is there any particular name or title that you have for Mary that really resonates for you? I just said resonates.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Okay, well, what about faith? Have you ever thought about what it takes?
That was really cool that you're a Scout, Bishop. I was a Girl Scout once.
Sound like you were like Scout Bishop.
No, do you want me to make a comment on that?
Along with having a strong faith,
What'd I do?
The next time you think no one notices if you show up to Mass.
Or if you're tempted to wonder whether the church is just for old people. Or if you're tempted to wonder whether the church is just for old people. Wait, do you still want me to say old people? I'm not. Or if you're tempted to wonder if the church is just for old people.
Be encouraged by the words of Jeremiah chapter 1, when God tells us,
Say not, I'm too young, I'm sorry.
the Pope, who dedicated his papacy to Mary. No, it's papacy.
That's awesome.
It is. It really does.
Like what the last girl said, I think sometimes you just have to trust in God. Like in Indiana Jones 3, when he comes, like Harrison Ford comes up to the big cliff, and it just looks like there's no path, but he has to just take a step forward, and when he takes a step forward, there's actually like a rock path. Sometimes you just have to be willing to take that leap. You just have to take like a leap of faith.
Wow, that was like really. Why are you laughing already?
Who can forget the famous line, "What's in a name? That by which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet?"
Thank you.
The mysteries also encourage you to explore it and really try to figure it out and encourage. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I messed up.
You know, that guy's right. Sorry. That guy knows his stuff.
Okay. And we must open to the will of God in our life so we can identify His presence and guidance.
The Holy Spirit.
What are you laughing about?
And the answer is amazing. He created us. He sacrificed His own life for us.
He promised us that I can live with him forever.
He gave us life and breath.
Sorry.
I really like what Deacon Paul said.
Overcome that and not really stoop to like a bully's level. So.
I think we might have stopped.
Did we stop?
And for me, when I make a promise to someone, it's also like a promise to myself, which helps like me practice promising, which also helps me practice with my faith and everything. And
In Advent, we reflect on the coming of Christ and the joy His presence has brought to the whole world for all eternity.
That's awesome. And that's just...
Sorry. Can some of you guys think of anybody else in your life who are really not role models?
Bullying. That's what we'll be talking about today. Hi everyone, I'm a bully.
And I'm not. And this is Realfaith TV.
From Mary, we learn to trust even when hope is seen up ahead.
I think one thing that might be important is to work through loneliness.
What's going on?
Why are you all laughing?
And thank you, Bishop, and thank you for your support of Realfaith TV. Because if it wasn't for you, we probably wouldn't have this show or lunch. So.
And really let in the Advent season, which is all about preparing and waiting and just living your life religiously.
Oh, perfect, last word.
Oh. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time on
RealfaithTV.
RealfaithTV.com. Oh my God, I said .com. Ah!